Hello everyone! Back by very popular demand is my next trading tips video, which I promised yesterday in my Xbox video. So basically today, I'm going to give you guys some of my extra tips that I've been going on for a while now, that I didn't really release in the last video because I didn't have time, and you know, basically because I want to make another video. So this one, I'm going to focus more on how to deal with people that you're trading with and how to get some good deals on TF2. I'll give you one of my own for an example. Yesterday, I traded my gifted Sunbeams Glengarry bonnet for a Jumper's Jeep cap with Blizzardly Storm. That is a very good deal for me. I went from about a 4-butt hat to a 6.5 butt hat. That's like a 2-butt increase just for a 1-1 trade. I'll give you one of my tips now. For trading unusuals, but also for trading regular hats, I find that 1-1 deals, for whatever, like 1-for-1 deals, they're absolutely the best you can get always, only if you know what you were doing. For instance, I knew what I was doing in this trade. The other guy, he was going like half-assed, so he didn't really know the value of each hat, so I just went from a straight upgrade. You know, doing 2-for-1 deals and stuff like that, unless you're doing like a 2-weapon for like, you know, a hat deal, that's not the same there, but like, you know what I mean. I don't really like 2-for-1 deals, and it's just up to me, but basically, just if you want to make some good profit, stick with 1-to-1 deals for anything. This also applies for regular hats and stuff. So anyways, a tool that I'd like to show you guys that I like to use a lot for trading unusuals, but this also works a ton for trading regular stuff, like regular craft hats, regular refined. TF2 Outpost. Basically, it's like eBay, but for TF2 stuff. For instance, I'll show you how I got my my Jeep cap. You have to know that patience is the #1 virtue you need to have in TF2 trading. Everyone is a huge Jew and everyone lowballs until you get that one guy. Look how many trades and offers I got on my Glengarry before accepting one. I'll show you some of the stupid offers I got. Note that here I'm trading a Nuts and Bolts Soldier Stash and my Sunbeams Glengarry, and in exchange I want a soldier hat with high tier effects. One of the first offers I get is Nuts and Bolts football helm for the stash. Straight downgrade, no thanks. Let's see the next ones. How about a pugilist protector with peace sign? Once again, I am not looking for soldier hats. Glengarry 3 bill and 23 ref. This guy's stupid. Any interest in a smoking drill? No thank you. Now this guy had a pretty good offer for me. He's like, you would trade both of them for any of your wish list plus smoking. I'm like, he's like, I got a Blizzard's croc leather slouch, not really good since I got a Jeep cap for it. But anyways, going down, still got some stupid Stormy bombing run, Handy Van Tunnel with hearts. This one was a good offer until I found out that his hat was a duplicate, so you gotta watch out for those. Gassy with nuts and bolts, fuck off. 10 backpack expanders for the stash. Are you stupid? Other random shit. Steaming stainless pot, no thank you. I got a pretty good offer of a Dapper Green Energy, but I still passed on it because I don't like the Dapper. How much promo? This guy asked me. I told him 5. Scorching Chieftain Challenge if I had earbuds. That was a pretty okay deal. I wouldn't have added earbuds, though. Heart Stash for both. Nope, not AVI. And then finally, some guy offers me, does a Blizzardly Jeep cap interest you at all? Note how I dealt with this trade. I was like, it's a very fine hat. I'd be interested in what would you like in exchange for it. Instead of offering him directly both my hats, which I should have done, I was like, well, what do you want? He's like, oh, I'll just take the Glengarry in 1-1. Wow, I just made a fantastic deal. Always let the other person decide what he wants first, especially if he's an inexperienced trader. The only time where you should offer something to another trader, like I know I'm using unusuals for this example, but this applies for craft hats, this applies for like vintages, non-unusual stuff and everything. So, I mean, when you approach a trader, never let him offer, never offer yourself, always let him offer on the stuff that he sees. Unless you are trying to, like, get a good deal off someone. Note that this is not scamming. Getting a good deal off someone is not scamming since you're not using, like, scam methods. You're just not like taking advantage of him, I guess, but it's not scamming. Please know the difference. So anyways, I'm going to teach you guys how to approach a good trade in TF2. So first of all, you have to find your potential target. That's probably the hardest part. Let's say you see a guy and he's got like 50 hours in a vintage Tyrant's helm. Let's just say. you trade him in game, most likely he will decline you. If he declines you, go ahead and trade him one more time. If not, let him go. Or if he declines you once, call him out in chat. Be like, hey, are you willing to trade? Just trade with me, or whatever. Most of the time they'll decline because if you're doing this in a regular server, they'll most likely be playing. So you gotta watch out for that. And if you're on a trade server, the person most likely knows what he's doing. So we're assuming that I'm on a regular server and I trade a guy with a vintage Tyrant Helm. So trade him, and let's say he accepts. It's in the first few phrases, in the first few seconds, that will determine the outcome of the whole trade. You have to be direct with what you want, or else the other guy's like, what the fuck is this guy trading me for? So one of your first lines should be like, hi. And then after that, get straight to the point. Be, hi, are you trading your Tyrant Helm? Never ever mention the quality of the item you want. Don't say like, are you trading your vintage Tyrant Helm? Are you trading your genuine whatever? Are you trading your strange whatever? Never ever mention it, because he most likely knows what you're talking about. Because mentioning it will make it look valuable to him. So then he's like, oh, this? And he puts up the Tyrant Helm. What would you like for it? Would you like some weapons, stranges, hats? And say he's like, oh, well, what hats do you have? And most of the time, people are interested in stranges. I'm telling you, 95% of the time, people will say, show me your stranges. You have to have a nice stock up of stranges, like little shit stranges, like Boston Basher and like flamethrowers. One Rex stranges and stuff like that. People go for it all the time. So let's say, yeah, he's like, show me your strange. I show him like a strange Boston Basher, strange flamethrower, strange backburner, strange degreaser, maybe a little bit more valuable, strange black box, I guess. I don't even know how much that one is worth, but he's like, oh, well, how much will you give me? Like, well, how about, what's your favorite class? He's like, oh, well, I like soldier a lot, so how about the strange black box for it? Okay, sounds like a good deal. Go ahead and trade him. Bam, you just got yourself a vintage Tyrant Helm. Most of my trades go down along that path, and they should for you too. Very good trading tips. Also, never ask him if he is selling his item. Always ask him if he is trading his item. If you ask him if he's trading his item, it's kind of like an offensive thing, like you're trying to grab it off of him. So never do that. And I'm thinking of other trading tips here, but I guess I will have to conclude the video with this. This is basically how to approach someone on how to trade them in TF2. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a like if you enjoyed this, and expect more soon. So remember to join our Steam group, by the way. We're almost at 800 members. Fuck yes. So thank you everyone, guys, for watching. Oh yes, and I got 1,800 subs. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.